So, hello and welcome back to another episode of Episode 4. We are of course playing with the Anbennar fantasy mod as Barumand, and we are currently in the middle of the rage boiling over stuff, as things are getting angry. But it seems like I was correct with my assumption at the beginning that this probably makes more sense, but the game wants us to be a republic. And it seems to be a pretty amazing republic, to be honest. Election by lottery, all skills of elected rulers changed by 1, random candidate bonus, we got a stability, national unrest, and yeah. I don't mind switching over completely. Jesus Christ, you all are ancient. I'll gamble. So. Now before we do anything, let's do all of this stuff first. I think the random candidate bonus is very appealing if we are gonna elect by lottery anyway. Yeah, screw it. More random candidate bonus. Frequent elections. If we elect by lottery... I mean, more. This is actually a lot of stats, right? Wait, Land of Equals does 1 and then a plus random candidate bonus. That's 3. This one is 4. 5. This is getting pretty chunky. We are gonna do this one again. Yeah. Then regionalism. I think the prosperity growth is not bad. Governing capacity. Governing capacity might be necessary. For now. I mean, it's governing capacity. It's pretty neat. Yeah, let's take the governing capacity. So. Separation of power. We could go for parliament. I feel like that makes sense. Yeah, let's do parliament. Maybe we get some special stuff anyway, who knows. We're still gonna go for... no, we can go for the Lockean Proviso. Yeah, let's do that. Last time I wasn't able to do it, but now I'm able to do it, so... one thing that is also pretty sure is we're gonna turn you into a... seat. Then you get representation of an assembly. Alright, let's go. So, we do have full stability, so we don't need that. I would just go for this. Oh, I need to kill the commander? Alright. I can live with that. There's other things, other people who want to go. Oh, it seems like I also have a it seems like I have a slight advisor cost reduction. Didn't even realize that. Well, I guess we can go wild if we want. Let's also make sure that all of this stuff is integrated. We are still at war, obviously, like, there's no discussion about that. We do need to quickly fix some stuff. Yeah, we have some boys popping up, but they are luckily enough doing some silly things. There we go. We have fixed that. I still want you guys to leave. I do think I should get another army over. Just to make sure that we don't accidentally get crushed. Oh. Does this also make sense? Go away. We can do the last thing here, which doesn't do anything. But that's alright. I feel like the capital should be enough. Probably. Let's make them a bit scared by just running around here. I'm actually surprised how well they fought against me. 21. Come on. Get it done. You guys are dealing with that. Lovely. We take the money. Manpower still there. Cool. There we go. It's not that simple. Of course, there are some foreigners who are willing to help us out. Oh, thank you very much. Free core. So we can't jump that. We could probably jump this, right? I mean, it's farmlands, but there's only 10k troops here. Are you joining that, or is that too... Okay, yeah, you're doing this. Alright. You can leave again. We've gotten what we wanted. So, we just want these 2 provinces for now, which would be 11, and you're of course unwilling to do that. If we can harm you more, I of course would actually take more from you. Is that really the only army you have? You should have like a lot, right? 117, yeah. Let's get these guys over and kill some stuff. Unless they put dudes there. We're gonna quickly position ourselves here. Military fury. Okay, that's grain. That's technically kind of what we wanted. For fuck's sake, Garvett. They really don't like this area over here, do they? They've just left, and I think these guys are definitely a lot more fightable than all of the other guys. And if you give me the chance to attack you separately, I'll take that opportunity. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna fight you on these places. I don't care. Sure. Just not a revolt. I mean, it is a little bit risky what I'm doing here. Start basically doing this war while fighting against a big enemy. You guys don't matter. I think I want to quickly fix this stuff. We can also go here real quick. Or not. I mean, I don't want to fight them on a bad position. So, you guys come back around here, you guys de-siege that. It's a question now, what is faster, this or this? Oh, Elizabeth Silvex, a young upcoming noble of the Silvex family, has announced her interest in supporting our nation. She has been seen visiting the counter cities we rebuilt and has found the love for Orcish architecture. Recently she visited the seat of power in blah 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 and spoke with Dog Deadeye, speaking at length about the philosophy of Corrin's leadership of the Regent Court as well as the personal beliefs of Corrin. It seems we found ourselves as someone who reveres Corrin just as much as we do. Is this you? No. It's just a lady. Okay, you're running away again. Let's do this. Talmine drops. I mean, there's a lot of dudes here. I wonder if I can just kick a few people. If that isn't a possibility. I mean, Gaveton, of course, will fall. I wonder if we can cause some trouble here by just killing some allies and vessels. They're not sad yet, which of course doesn't help me. Yep, Gaveton falls. We have another Doconist revolt. The Flying Hound is no longer my friend. Oh, come on, Flying Hound. Dudes. Okay. We don't want to cause this fight. That's a lot of Gaveti boys. I mean, how are we looking in manpower-wise? I'm curious about that. You're still looking alright. There we go, this one falls. Let's quickly occupy that again. Oh, these guys are just running through my territory. Happy-go-lucky. Okay. I mean, this is... I'll let them do that. If you want 80k troops on top of each other, you can have 80k troops on top of each other. I think that's completely feasible. I'm not one to interrupt. Okay, so Vivenhard is also completely demolished for now. I guess we could quickly free them. I'm not sure how much it's worth, but we can do it. Oh, you guys actually managed that. Are you going for this now? You are. This army looks a lot weaker now, but they have not lost anything really. Okay, we actually have to wait for this to be done. Okay, the Seas Outbreak is not helping me. I would blast down the walls now, just to speed something up. We're gonna quickly wait for this. There we go. 23. We need to get Garvet a bit sadder. That's obviously a thing. Do I just assault that? I mean, we're currently in a very terrible position here. I think I'll do. There we go. 31. Okay. They're not sad yet. We have broken this. There is another Gavet army. There's these small guys constantly running around and causing trouble. I mean, I'm kind of alright with this going on. I would like if they would lose more troops from this silly adventure they're doing. This one they would accept at the moment. They wouldn't accept me doing this stuff, right? No. Can I get them sad is the question. They're at 15. There's not a Gavet army. We're gonna quickly kill this over here. Of course, the capital will fall. I mean, I feel like I should do this. We can fight them again if we need to. Yeah. We just need this for now. Let's not make things heavier than they need to be. Quarter stuff. I mean, we've kind of really reorganized here, so... So basically, if we would have reached that before the thingy, then the rebellion would have not happened, but... We now know that. Right? Okay, this stuff should grow here. Yeah, we're currently saving the money for obvious reasons. This is a 19... What the fuck is going on here? Okay, I guess we're gonna build a fort here. I guess we also need to def these things. I need to get this to 0. I hope you're aware of that. One more year and we can do this. Alright, we'll see. I mean, yeah, sure. There we go, this war's finally also over. You guys are terrible, I hate you. Can't say anything else to that. Alright, you are 28 development already. Of course, I feel like your focus is a little bit in the wrong direction. Looking at that. Argot's done, and I guess Anbennar is also target. Sure, phone support we'll take. Get that manpower in. We do have a lot of work to do. One thing that we could do, obviously, is Estadi and Castel and Rosanda to accept. Rosanda is this local culture. We can accept another one. I guess Castellarian is feasible. Oh, there we go. Kornag, an influential and significant member of our court, has risen up in protest against our new policies. A good friend of Dog Deadeye, it was a surprise to all that he would take arms. While no one expected the Orcs' revolt, it's important that we take charge to bring him down before any more Orcs get the idea of following him. Perhaps we'll finally be able to end this saga once this grand battle is over. Okay. Grand battle? That doesn't look that grand, I have to admit. And that's a bit of a weird position to rise up in, if you want to fight. Oh, there we go. It is done. After days of fighting... yeah, I mean, I guess it was days. Like that, I put Conan to the blade in an awesome dash, and successfully the remaining supporters of Old Dokkan have put their arms to rest. Now we can rest easy knowing that the anger within has been quelled. Alright. Is that actually this? Oh, okay, yeah, then lovely. Alright, so basically it's just an event-based thingy. That's good, that's alright. And it also didn't feel like completely crippling. I mean, there are a few other examples of potential thingies being a little bit more harsh. You might have heard of them. They're for some reason very dwarven. Astonishing performance. Thank you very much for the admin. We do have some separatists here. Let's deal with that. We do have a government reform. Consolidate power. I mean, autonomy change is nice, but I think I might even get slight power cost reduction here. Why not? Was it you? Yeah, it was you. At least they're having fun. So, Lusanda is completely occupied. You need to recover a little bit of your army, to be honest, mate. I do have a lot of men running in here. Let's be careful. We're called President. I like that. This was Thunder. Let's see. These guys are going for the siege. That might be silly. Especially when now that you push away with your armies. If you're fast enough, this should be alright. Are we fast enough on this? I mean, it's terrible for them. Currently, I don't think they're gonna reinforce that. Nope, they're not. It's not a wipe quite yet, but... You guys are kind of ruining my situation here. I guess Arnor is a lot stronger than I always expect them to be every time. We do need to piece some guys out. Obviously, before we do anything. That will take a second. Gonna take some half-cost guys here. I just want to catch these guys on their smaller numbers. They're of course doing the de-sieging first. We do need to reinforce as well. And these bad boys start. Yeah, we are behind on the Wars of Consolidation. There's nothing else to be said about that. 9. I mean, we're gonna send you down, seeing if maybe this one helps out a little bit. We do have other armies around to assist, if necessary, if they reinforce that. Doesn't look like it. They are reinforcing it, but on a terrible note. They of course have numbers beyond counting. Let's see if this is feasible in any way or shape. I mean, it looked good for a while, but they're rolling quite well. I think with a few decent rolls, we would have done that. 140k, yeah, that's a bit much. We need to reinforce. Of course, you guys would just retreat up to here. I hate it. They're gonna break this stuff here, of course, but they're gonna sit on this stuff then. I mean, this is not a consolidation war, sadly enough. This is something else. This is a conquest war. We have 23k. So, Hammerholm provides currently 22k. Okay, that will have an impact then if we... Let's actually get over here and protect the Hammerholm siege. Making sure that they will be out. There we go. South enough might be enough. Not yet. Yeah. Kind of to be expected. Let's see if we can get a few more sieges done. Or occupations at least. Wars changed, yeah. So. They once again spreading out their armies. I would wait for another tick. We might also have to do, of course, this. Sadly enough, we don't get Orcish bonuses. That would have been very useful here. I don't think that the capital will fall anytime soon, right? No, not really. I mean, those are dwarves. They're gonna be able to defend themselves anyway. If necessary, we can throw in some mercenaries, but currently they have not really occupied their stuff. Or not really assisted here. They're not reinforcing that. The good thing is this was also an Alenor army, so... You're out. You don't have a leader. General. You guys separate. And then we're gonna send both of these armies upwards. We have more. We're gonna have plenty of Republican tradition, so there's no need to be scared of that. We're gonna get the war goals back. Leave for Sander. A little bit hurt. I mean, the main group here who's carrying this is Alenor. There's no doubt about that. You guys... You can do this and this. Alright, and they are sitting around here. Cultural shift, as expected. Sure, we'll take the stability back up. We have some points left over. Let's do a little bit of these fun things. Yeah, it's gonna take a second to be taken, but we also nearly have enough for that, so... You guys come down here, and come down here. So the thunder should be out, basically. We're doing this now. If you leave your armies alone, I kill those. Really? Oh boy. Well. Fuck. Of course. Just a second too late. But this fight we probably should win, yeah. Well, so be it. Costing manpower left and right. To get all of this stuff done. Someone has built a fairly decent fort here. It's a shame, isn't it? We don't need admin anywhere else at the moment, so I guess we do this. So, they're making their way over here again. I'm missing so much manpower. I could get mercenaries in just to be done with it. How are we missing? Double that. Let's just pick some decent fights and we should be alright from this point. Let's quickly free ourselves. They're doing some silly stuff anyway. Not too worried about that. Damn it, I'm breaking this one. Yeah, this place has extra defensiveness and has extra attrition. It's a bit shit. Oh, money. Okay, you guys are leaving. I mean, we could run towards Alenor and or Anbennar and siege them down. Of course, we would be missing an army, but these sieges should not take long. At least a part of their armies are gonna be out. Okay, they're shifting over there. You guys are... yeah. This is actually far more valuable than expected. So you guys come over here. I mean, I don't mind them moving over there, overall. The half-cost raider's gone. A shame. There's a half-cost raider. The half-cost raider is dead. Long live the half-cost raider. So we're gonna have devastation around here. As much as this hurts. You could be a bit fast at sieging, I wouldn't mind. Capital is getting assaulted. We can't even take some money from you. Yeah, we need money anyway. You're gonna run towards Alnor then. That's a lot less problems to deal with, yeah. We can do this, and then we can do all of this stuff. And then I guess we can take a few... push this a while. And we're taking reductions around here, so we deserve that. This is just not dropping, is it? Okay, we're gonna collect in the marches. At the same time, Alenor, do you just want to leave? Not yet. I mean, depends on... okay. Depends on how fast they are. You are finally done. Okay, so we can get all of the armies around. Let lottery decide. I think that is a decent idea. Of course, the worst of them. Fuck it. Whatever. Screw you, game. Yeah, their capital doesn't hold anything. There's no discussion about that. This is gonna free a lot of space as well. So, Alenor, fuck off. We're basically done with this. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. This is a lot of Eclicos expansion. But I don't care. Stupid war. Alright. Empire. No discussion about that. Coring this stuff. We actually have an astoundingly little amount of war exhaustion. I thought this was gonna be awful. Okay, so we have basically devastation everywhere. But nothing compares to these two places, right? Of course, this stuff is... Oh, this is actually also very substantial. Because now, the last thing that we need for this mission is to get rid of devastation. You know what, I think I'm willing to build a fort here. Just for that. See, the orcs are also agreeing on that. Let's see if we can get rid of all of these issues here. Oh, this one is also... Oh, fuck, this one is gonna be... Fuck off. I'm not fighting your stupid wars anymore. Like, I'm getting a bit upset about this. I think it's also time that we, do the thingy. The development cost reduction everywhere. Bjarnrik. Sure, this seems feasible. Bjarnrik seems large. Why are you hostile towards me? We just allied each other. That seems counterproductive. Just saying. Flying Hound Bone Carver. Okay, nothing interesting then. So, like I said, these things I probably have to wait for. This one, I mean, that maybe was a little bit of an overreaction to immediately throw something in here, but I've clicked it now, so who cares? So, I guess I should have probably looked a little bit more at that. So this doesn't go down far. Like, point, wait a second. That doesn't matter. Okay, I guess. Good talk. Hey, I would totally be your ally. Oh, that's cool, thanks. Who the fuck are you? Fuck you. I guess I'm gonna take these guys as allies. Screw you. I can find friends everywhere I want. Ah yeah, coalition. Oh, this is really bad. A coalition builds up while, thingy. Let's see how long this holds. Is that really coalition Kavoria? And all of these small nations here. That doesn't really feel like it's coalition worthy, but hey, if you say so. Well, to make things a little bit more fun for you, here's another army. And we will keep deving up to stand with the challenge. So, this one is nearly gone. So, I did want to do a few things. Let's actually continue with our money making a little bit again. We do a few more places for this. Because this has not changed yet. I mean, I guess no, it actually has changed now. We are now easily able to accommodate all of this territory. Yeah, we're gonna be able to do all of these missions at once. General. So, I think now we are just gonna focus on deving up all of these devastated provinces. When we have too many points. Oh, court mage, a shame. I guess we're gonna take this prestige guy. Also, we were looking. Okay, no, we have done this. Now all of these cultures have also switched, so we should be alright with that. This one is gonna come around eventually. Time to do some more work. Let's continue by doing these ones. This is a lot after all. We look at everything that is burning and we decide to remove it. For great work ethic. So, yeah, I mean, this one was unnecessary, I think, at this point. I mean, I guess we'll make use of it now. There's no question about that. We have built it after all. So, luckily enough. Oh fuck! I completely forgot about that part. I said I want to do it, but I didn't do it. God dang it. We are now in the death game. So let's do all of that. That's of course gonna reduce our income a bit. But we want to be the biggest, the best. Most certainly better than the rest. So, luckily enough we are not that big yet, so this doesn't take forever. How is our money looking now? Let's wait for a monthly tick. There we go. Went down there. But with this now we have a little bit more. Yeah, look, these are going quite well. Admin. Let's fix this one up. All of these new places deserve. And I guess we should also probably take the devastation map mode. So that I'm a little bit clearer about where the problem is. We also eclipsed some people here. Funnily enough. Development of ironworking. We'll take it. You take... I mean, I guess we do have a fairly large amount of stuff here. Oh. I assume there's none of these, right? No, it's this one. Lovely. With that, we're gonna get the carbon irregulars. Integrated carbines. Carbines as a sidearm allows charging orcish troops to weak enemy formations. Walk Riders. The mix of selective breeding of wolves and dark shamanic magic. These orcs are created to walk and intelligent wild, yeah. Very cool. So you need some love. I mean, this one is gonna fix that. Yeah, the coalition already breaks apart because they've realized, wait a second. We ain't that tough. And here we just need one more click. Then it's basically you. So. With that I would just quickly do these missions. After I've clicked that. Take sides, ignore corruption, take sides. So. Peace in mind. Prior to the building a new capital or vast farms or solid fortifications, we choose to build a new self. Now that all of South Casino lies safely in the control of our new orcish state and the rage of our people has subsided, we can finally declare our journey has come to its conclusion. The new Barumand orc harbors not a strength through rage, but a cool and calculated power. We are well-tempered and well-trained, as it's proven both by the small everyday actions of our citizens and the intelligent diplomacy of our state. We get a chunk of development, some points, everything cool. Eskani land meat. We have finally established ourselves in South Casino, and with a state as solid as ours, we are ready to enter an age of prosperity. Our diplomats suggest a new path forward that could lead to an absolute diplomatic dominance in Eastern Karnor, a system of marginally autonomous states known as Kruman. We shall invite all of the petty kings of Eskan to our capital for a glorious party at which we will announce our plans. If all goes well, they will agree, and the interfighting in our great homeland will stop. Let's see. In the wake of the Green Tide, orcs were seen as savages. To make diplomacy with an orc, with an orc made you seem just as brutish and monstrous as we did. But now we must change these beliefs. We have sent out a formal invitation to the many humans of Eastern Karnor, calling them to meeting of all the lands, a lands meet. However, there was trouble from the first course of the first feast. Only a few humans showed up, and about half of them were messengers with insults and depravities about the president, and the rest had only sent ambassadors in their stead. While we can understand their caution in response to an orc invitation, have we not shown our generosity or upkeep of the human lord's rights to the previous titles, the upkeep of human cities and the suppression of our rage? We shall send back these messengers with words of the Landsmeet's goals, and we intend to pursue them. Hopefully the lords of these lands will see it right to join our cause. If not, we'll just have to use alternative means of diplomacy. Alright, so basically at this point the thingy starts where we need to tributize the people around us. Yeah, all bordering this mission will gain Casper to the remaining independent. Okay. So she was Barumand, one of them must withdraw, Yeah, this is basically just subjugate everybody instead of conquering them. Which I find a bit sad, because I have a lot of that governing capacity. Either way, we're gonna end this episode here, so like always, like, subscribe, shenanigans. I guess see you guys next episode. Bye!